Merry damn ass Christmas.
What's up, you guys?
We're finally back in front of the camera.
It's been almost 2 months.
Big fans.
What a better... Yeah, you're a real fan if you still stuck around since our last video. So if this video comes out on Christmas, Merry Christmas. So today we're going to show you guys one of our favorite recipes, the Grinch log. But before we get into that, we're going to show you some of our other favorite traditional treats. What's the 2 best Christmas foods? Wrong. Eggnog and ham.
You know what Grandma always makes on Christmas dinner? A nice fat ham. A couple years back, I decided to streamline the process, and it's been a big hit.
And your grandma always did have really nice hams.
It's simple, really, and it's a nice way to get everybody at your Christmas party. Just as they're waiting for dinner to finish, pass a jug of this around.
But I'm always down for a glass of ham
Eggnog.
I don't know about you guys, but my favorite ham is out of the little Lunchables. So you're just gonna want to pull your stack of ham out of your Lunchable.
It's about a stack of ham per serving, so you might want to buy 20 Lunchables.
You can use any ham you want, but
You want it to be authentic.
Yeah, this recipe calls for a little stack of Lunchables ham. So you're gonna want to take your stack of ham. It looks good.
And it just smells a little weird.
I don't imagine.
I mean, it smells good. Bombs away.
Oh my god. Wow, the aftertaste. I didn't get it.
I didn't get it
until I
right
swallowed
away.
it. I got a breath of ham. Ugh.
What do you mean, ugh?
I mean.
By ugh, you mean I hope.
You're going in for more, you freak.
Ugh! It's so... It's like eggnog and then it's ham.
They're not together. It's
not-
one after another.
And that's how you want it. It's good. I got little ham chunks in my teeth. I feel them just kind of everywhere in my mouth. Microscopic pieces of Lunchable ham. Get another one.
Wow.
Just give me a second
No.
opinion. Give me a second opinion. You need the wisdom after having tried it once. Try it again.
It's definitely a little bit easier because you know what to expect the second time around.
It gets better and better. It's an acquired taste. That's what Grandpa always said. First time
I'm on the verge.
he shoved this down my gullet. Christmas of I was 1 year old. I threw up. But now I can't. It's not the holidays until I have my ham nog.
What's the first person you think of when you think of Christmas?
The Grinch.
The Grinch. Everyone knows your favorite green stinky man. What's some of his favorite snacks? Shards of glass.
Toxic waste.
Onion.
Onions.
Okay. So one of our favorite snacks to start out the day with is an onion.
Is an onion.
We like to eat, only on Christmas, we eat these like apples. Does onion grow in the cold?
I guess.
What
You
about
want this?
holes? It wasn't cold in holes.
That's what this reminds me of. Because Holes, you know, everyone knows the movie Holes.
Holes.
About the boy Stanley Hole. And he finds a pair of magic shoes that make him live in the desert.
Oh, that holes.
There was that scene where they're on the mountain and they pull the onions out of the ground and they just take a bite into them.
And
it just looks so
Oh.
good.
Yeah.
And I've always just kind of wondered what that would be like.
And then I saw the Grinch do it.
And I was sold.
And I was sold. And so
Now, I usually hate onions, period. Can't have them on my burgers, can't have them on my anything, really. I've never liked them except for on Christmas. For this tradition.
And for some reason, it's like his taste just changes on Christmas. He actually likes it. You'll see. Think. I eat like the Grinch.
It tastes better that way.
It does. It really opens up.
Oh my god. It's good.
It's so good. I think I can even swallow it. I feel like it's Christmas morning. Good. I love Christmas onion more. I know.
I usually just sit down and watch The Grinch and eat a whole one of these babies. So now we move on to the main course.
This is what's gonna fuel your entire Christmas day.
And what better to have for breakfast on Christmas than the Grinch log? We're gonna show you today how to build one of those yourself. So there's 5 main ingredients for this beautiful Grinch log. And you're gonna build it just like you would any other omelet. So first you're gonna want egg. You want to get at least a little bit of shell in there.
That's what the Grinch would want.
This is very Grinch inspired. And while we're doing this, we can also go deeper in on the Grinch lore.
Also, of course, you've got to have a fuck ton of onion.
Because you don't want to put too much onion in there, because you want to be able to taste all the other flavors that are going on in there. While that is the main flavor,
So the Grinch's
not the
main
only one.
food source is just onions.
that's his favorite food group.
He likes it that way.
First of all, the Grinch baby is just the cutest thing I've ever seen. I wish Dr. Seuss was still alive to kind of give us like a 3-movie trilogy about the Grinch.
An origin story of the Grinch, if you will.
I mean, we see his origin of the Grinch, but I want to know the Grinch
Origin of
culture.
his species.
Yeah, there we
the
go.
Grinch species. I just don't understand. I want to know what their real...
What the race is?
Yeah, they're not just Grinch. They just started...
They're all called Grinch.
They just started calling this little green baby who is different Grinch.
In the live action film, the Grinch is adopted as a child by 2 elderly lesbians.
He's right.
So the second ingredient you're gonna want to add is,
4 cloves of garlic.
but yeah,
2 per person is about what is good.
2 cloves per person.
Yeah. This is important. We found that pig's feet is the best meat for a Grinch log.
Yeah, spill that on the laptop.
Don't.
This time around watching the Grinch as a 25-year-old man he was a goddamn mechanical engineer. He
Completely self-taught.
completely self-taught, and he just transformed that damp, musky little cave into a wonderland of devices and elevators and
Machinery.
that does a whole range of things. It's amazing. He constructed it all from the Who's trash. He is so much smarter than them.
They don't deserve Christmas.
They don't deserve Christmas or the Grinch. They just locked this talent away. He was better than everybody else at these things, and so they were like, they banished him basically.
And you're gonna want to make sure you drain your pig's feet before you
You don't.
put them
You don't
down.
want. You don't want too much jelly coming around. Too much foot jelly.
What?
I'm gagging because it looks so good. You want to chop it up quite a bit.
Really fine. Little
It's almost then
pieces.
it almost becomes pancetta, and it's your family will be like, wow, you really spent money, but really you just spent $2 on some pig's feet.
Now, no omelet would be complete without a little bit of cheese, and it's perfect because we can dip right back into the Lunchables package for the stack of cheese.
It's just being economical.
Now, if you guys want us to also do a Cat in the Hat themed food later on down the road,
We'd be happy to.
Slap a comment down below.
We also have a tradition with that, so
But we're not going to share it with you for free.
I also just had the inference, like, if he created this cave, if he was able to do that by himself and just a dog, not only is he so strong, but just like What are the chances that some strange wind bumps him into another baby, goes to this other place where he's just discriminated against because he's green? And he never got the future he deserved as a mechanical engineer in his home world.
See? Nice.
See that?
See that? So let's move on to the next ingredient here. Ingelhofer horseradish.
You just want a nice
Dollop.
dollop.
Okay, so next up we're gonna throw it all in here in this pan.
Make sure you get all the eggshells in there. And when your Grinch log starts getting brown, you know it's almost time to go to Christmas Town.
The inside cooked all the way?
Sure hope so.
Wow. And by eating this, you're helping the war on Christmas.
By celebrating Grinch culture.
And so, once you have this beautiful
Okay. I don't want botulism.
And so we're gonna add one more ingredient on top. As you guys know, the Grinch is a strong thing. He lifted the tree, he lifted the sleigh, he built all this machinery, and so we're gonna top this baby with oh god, with just a little tiny bit of pre-workout. Because the Grinch is a strong boy.
We want to be strong boys. So just sprinkle it on there, just like you think he would like.
You can use any flavor you want, but this one we're using is blue raspberry.
And it gives the Grinch log a nice festive color, this one does.
So let's dig into this thing.
Beautifully cooked.
Boy, this looks really good.
Nothing like a Grinch log to get me in the Christmas spirit.
The blue raspberry and the onion mix is like such a weird thing to smell.
It's good though.
All right, and so the next step is just dig in. I keep losing my eggshell.
Merry Christmas, bro. Fuck you. Merry Christmas. Feeling the Christmas spirit as I get these cold sweats. Get it down for daddy.
There's no way. Oh my god.
I don't know what the best part of that is.
Can't tell. I can't tell.
The pre-workout's on there pretty good. That's pretty prominent. Probably the combination of great ingredients. It's overwhelming for the palate, honestly. Like if you don't have a refined palate, it may not be for you. The first bite might not work.
And the first couple years that you make it for Christmas, you may or may not be able to eat it.
It's about persevering.
Yeah.
That's what they
Just keep trying.
Just like
every
the
year.
Grinch, he's constantly persevering through persecution, racism, and he still builds a dope-ass cave lair full of wondrous things. And that's what I want for you this Christmas.
That was really good. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below if you want us to do some more shit like this.
Said, make sure to get that like button.
If you guys like this video, make sure you get that like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already.
We'll try to put out videos more frequently than every 2 months.
Yeah. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.